Okay. Oh.
Okay, Sunny, you're doing recap.
Yeah, I'm logging in.
I see.
Last session we were going to travel in, right, to the city. You can see my head. We were going to travel in.
We were
the
in already.
city.
No,
Well, not yet. We were like,
Wait, we were in already, what?
We're
Then
in
no,
already.
yeah, we're in already right
yes.
now.
yeah,
We're
it's
in
at the
already right
end. At the
now.
end,
Yeah,
you're supposed to recap from
Oh,
the
okay,
beginning
okay,
to the end.
okay. Sorry. I
yeah,
only
yeah.
remember something happened.
Last session
Terrible.
we uh made our way. We decided, well, we appeased the security guards' request to go and sort out
No,
the magic well situation with the devil living inside of it. We told them the truth about what happened. Well, not 100% the truth, I mean 95% of the truth about how there was a devil living inside the well and the devil was taken care of, which is, exactly what had happened. And at the same time, we got. They just told us, right, that actually they were like, they were expecting us, and we were invited into the inner area of the city. That was through the swamp, a couple of days travel away. And basically, we needed a guide to go there, so we had two choices. We either one go there ourselves and, uh, fuck, potentially miss the deadline, or we just follow the guards who were already going to go there early. And yeah, we decided to go by the safe choice. We don't want to miss the deadline for the meeting, which was in a couple of days' time. So we decided to go with the guards, and thankfully we did, because it was a very arduous journey where there were a lot of not very well lit roads, and as well had to traverse through the very dense swamp full of insects, bugs, and all sorts of little critters that, had we not followed the guards, it might have been very difficult for us to deal with ourselves. As we made it into the city, we were greeted with a very well guarded, enclosed, and very secure location where it didn't look like anything that we saw in the swamp. It definitely wasn't dirty, or well, from the outside we couldn't really tell, but the first impressions was that it wasn't very dirty, it wasn't very swampy. It's definitely out of the ordinary, and it's kept very clean, similar to what we witnessed in the hut um, when we were in not Muha, but what was the capital called? The desert capital? Vaha. Sorry, yes. Similar to what we saw in the hut in Vaha, where it was kept very clean, very much of a huge contrast versus just a couple of steps outside. As we stepped in, we were led along, we were guided along, well, in towards the city, and the more the more we went in, the more we realized how different of a place this is, where it's full of very rich-looking folk, people who are throwing parties and festivities, and the streets were clean and immaculate and just very out of the ordinary, not very typical. And as we were traveling through the city, uh, a lady had stumbled past us and dropped a note in which Vervin made a very grave decision.
No. She dropped her things and you went to help her.
Yes, she dropped her things and I went to help her, and
She
among those
slipped you a note.
things, yeah, she slipped me a note, and Vervin made a very bad mistake of complying with the guard and not hiding the note.
And what happened, Bourbon?
And the lady died by gun.
Okay.
And that's where we're at.
Yes. As we start off today's session, the sound of the gunshot just reverberates through the city. There's this hushed silence that falls over the couple of blocks that you're standing in. You see people start just freeze and look at what's happening. The old lady just slumps forward. You hear the sound of her ribs hitting the pavement. There's a loud crack that goes off as her body just hits the floor before you see a sanguine pool of blood start forming below her lifeless corpse.
I'm
As,
very concerned about the gun. You still
Jacob
don't know much about the gun, right? Like we
turns to you, Vervin says, I appreciate the heads up very much.
Jacob's the head guard, right?
No.
Oh, just the person that we've been speaking to.
Yes. I appreciate the heads up. There's always a traitor or two around. Slaps you on the back and says,
Traitor?
I'm just.
What the fuck was that?
This person was a traitor?
there are, as you would say, people who are not invested in our livelihood as much as you and me. He smiles.
Oh, what do you mean? She's just an old lady who tripped.
Didn't seem like she did anything wrong.
What did you do?
Kinda. I don't think he will walk away before you continue speaking, Kasklav.
No, I didn't do anything. I handed him the note. and
What note?
She tried to slip me a note, and the note just said, "Help me."
What?
And you gave it to him?
Well, I don't know what she needed help with.
Oh, I don't know. Overthrowing this authoritarian regime, maybe? That just murders its civilians on the street.
I'll keep a note of where she came out from the alleyway.
So what did the
But
note
what
say?
did the note say?
Me and his. Oh, actually, you will
It's
be able to
right
remember.
there.
Yeah.
It's in the chat.
Fuck.
The
Now-
note said South Road Alley.
And if we go there now, it could be seen as. I mean, they would put eyes on South
Wait.
Road Alley now.
Where is South Road Alley?
Well, we just came in here. I don't think that any one of us would know unless we just asked the guard, which would be a very dumb decision. As much as
Among
we hand
other
him the
dumb
note.
decisions that have been made, yes.
So,
But maybe it'd be worth to take note of the alley she came out from.
did we just doom a whole group of people?
Well, I didn't.
The last chance that this city might have for resistance?
There's no we here.
I don't know. What is this city even?
Well, I mean, from what we see, they use their magic sticks on whoever they feel like. I mean, couldn't you tell when they were like terrorizing the lizard people?
I don't know. I don't really know what to expect when I came in here. I didn't know it was gonna be like this, or it could have been something else completely different. I had no expectations at all.
I hope Ilmata is a forgiving deity.
Oh,
Well,
oh,
what are
we,
we gonna do about South Road Alley?
oh, we have to
What can
find
we
out
do?
and, well, at least warn them that, I don't know, whatever they are.
Do we even know where it is?
I don't know, we have to find out. Do
I
something.
mean, really, Jacob is going to investigate.
Yeah, can we like just follow him?
Follow
Do
him?
we still have eyes on him?
We are supposed to be following him. Andre?
He is currently speaking to his men, and they are giving instructions to a couple to kind of clear the corpse off the street.
Is using a familiar considered like
can we
magic?
hear what is he saying?
Yes, it is.
If you move closer, you might be able to.
I'll just move closer a bit.
Sure, maybe a stealth check.
Stealth check, stealth check.
Not easy enough. Okay. So as you move closer, you overhear, or you hear the following things. Jacob saying, "Just send a couple of men over, sweep the area, break into all the houses, the warehouses. And, there's once especially tight spot at the back with all the cargo and all that. Sweep that cleanly. If you find anyone, drag them out into the light, bring them to me. We'll see about perhaps a public display tomorrow."
Do I see this guy, whoever is talking to, move off or?
He's like nodding after he moves off with like a couple of people.
And I'm still with the party, just a bit further
Yeah.
off. Right? They still
Then
can see
Jacob
me,
will
right?
turn back to you guys and say, after he finishes this conversation, then he will turn back and says, lady and gentleman and my fine lady, arrangements have been made for you to rest within the storeroom gate or the palace itself.
While this is happening, I'm still keeping an eye on the 3 people that moved off.
You're moving off rather quickly. And as Jacob is continuing to speak about like your living arrangements, within a couple of maybe 10 seconds or so, they're out of eyeshot already.
Oh. Wait, what the fuck?
Is Celia have a familiar out?
Hold on, sorry,
No magic.
I'm double checking something.
What time is it? Is it?
It's about early morning.
Did he walk past me back to the group, or like he's just stopping in front of me?
Stopping in front of you. Yeah, and like speaking in a loud voice to address the whole group.
I wait for Vervin. I wait for Casgav to finish checking.
I cannot do anything sad. Nah, yeah. Can't do anything.
Would it be fine to explore the city before we take a rest?
Why would you ask? Ask.
Oh, what are you interested in looking at? What would you want to see? Perhaps you could get someone to bring you there directly.
What about the festivities that we saw as we entered?
What festivities?
They were throwing some party, right?
There was music, but it was not necessarily a party.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't we go check the place that we are staying at?
Where's dinner? Dinner is tonight, right? You just tell us where it is. I think we are fine on our own.
You sure this is a brand new city and everything? Are you sure you're going to be able to make your way around by yourself?
Yeah, that's part of the fun, yes.
Yeah, there are people around. It's nice to talk to the locals.
We've been on
Don't
the
worry,
road for a
Well,
long time.
Well, under the strict instruction not to let you leave my sight, though.
Oh, it's all right. I think there's better ways to spend your time. Yeah, you've already relieved us of all of our magical items. Yeah, just ordinary folk now.
That is true. But
Hey,
I'm
sorry,
sure as ambassadors from another city, you can't possibly get no good.
wait, sorry, we left our magic items in the cloakroom on the way in, right?
So
Passed it to the
that's-
lady who you got killed.
What?
He helped us load
She
it to
was
the cart.
carrying the cart.
You know,
She was loading the cart.
when she still had her brain.
Wait, I'm lost. That's not the lady that
yes, it was.
had our items, right?
She
Yes, it
helped to
was.
load it to a cart.
The loading into a cart. The old lady was carrying the cart, and then the
Oh,
man
I
shot the
see.
old.
Okay. Then what happened to the card? Someone else?
Yeah,
Took it
someone
away?
else. Another guard took it. Alright.
It's a very big. Never mind.
I suppose you could. There's some time for you to explore the city if you like. Do you know what the storm gate is?
No.
So if you kind of follow this path, he gives you a gesture of this like northern main road that cuts through what appears to be multiple districts of the city. It goes all the way up a slope, and then you can see at the end of this very northern main street, there's this very large looking gate in the distance that towers above the kind of like the main part of the city, and there's a wall, inner wall almost, that separates the main part of the city from what appears to be almost like a large fortress-like structure. I'll meet you at the storm gate, perhaps. Let's say 6 p.m.
Sounds good.
That should give you more than enough time.
I'm not sure of the formalities here. Do we need to get the High Inquisitor a gift?
I mean, I don't know. Isn't that your job as ambassadors? I don't know what you folk usually do.
We'll figure something out.
He shrugs and yeah, sure. You do your thing, and I'll do my thing. Then he walks away with his guards. You can see that he immediately pulls one guard to the side and starts talking to him.
I'm gonna try and listen in again.
Shall we make another stealth check? Let me make a roll. This is what you hear. Get someone to keep an eye on them from a distance.
This man has trust issues.
Okay. Get back to the party. So I guess South Road Alley might be out of the question. He's gonna get people to keep tabs on us.
Just have to go there after things settle down, and hopefully there's still some survivors.
We could always split up. There's only one of him.
Oh, we don't really know how extensive their surveillance is.
The three
Considering
guards-
they can use magic and we
Yeah.
can't.
The three guards that left, I mean, we kinda lost sight of them. I only know which alley they turned into. They're headed there now, as far as I can tell.
Oh, it's better than not trying and doing nothing.
Well, I think splitting up is not a bad idea. Maybe we just have to take longer routes and see if there's people trailing us. Are the guards carrying magical items? Like, is it very obvious?
They're carrying guns, sir.
Other
Every
than
single one of them is armed with a like a rifle-looking contraption, a musket.
Are there cloaks around? Or
At the moment,
cloaks
no.
not assigned to do this kind of low level task.
Yeah.
So
there are
if
no
we're
cloaks.
doing a pure non-magical thing. I don't know, do you all need a distraction? I could pretend to busk on the street or something. People playing music, maybe if I cause a big enough crowd together, you could slip
Oh.
away.
I mean, in the
I'm not-
meantime, I'm gonna drag the party along in the direction where the tree guards went. Hopefully, you
Okay.
can still catch a glimpse of them or something.
Okay. So you kind of make your way to the northern side of the city, where you saw the kind of like the tree guards going, and you emerge in this almost like open space. There is this large, almost like stage in the middle. Around it, you can see that there are stalls that are kind of set up, like many different booths and stalls that are kind of, almost like a makeshift, like a market of some sort. However, the most alarming thing is that in the middle, behind the stage, in the right smack in the center of this circular kind of like open space, is this large pyre, and there appears to be a single burnt body hung on it.
Nice.
Is there like
Oh.
a name and shame plaque telling us why this individual was burned?
Are you approaching the stage?
I will.
Okay, if you approach the stage, are you going on the stage?
No, just like if the stage is open to the public, yes. If it's not, then like
You don't
That's
know whether
close.
it's open or not.
I mean, I wouldn't climb the stage, but like
It's
go
not
closer.
closed off. The area is not closed off.
I mean, I wouldn't.
But you can see
yeah.
that it's a pedestal, like a dais for speaking, and
Yeah.
there is a leather-bound book on the.
Well, I'll go as close as I can to the thing before climbing, but I'm not gonna climb yet.
Okay, you can't really see what's on the cover of the book. It's elevated.
Are there guards around?
They're walking around, but not. They don't seem to be guarding the stage in particular.
Alright, if they're not like nervous that I'm approaching or anything, I'll just go ahead and take a look.
There are people who have seen you approaching. They don't seem to give a shit.
I'll go take a look.
Okay. You climb onto the stage, you see the cover says names of the witches of Bastion.
Oh, well. Well, first of all, it's a normal book, right? It's not written in human skin or anything like
No, it's a normal book.
that. Alright, I'll take a browse.
There's about, you flip through and there's about 48 or so names. Every single one comes with a remark burnt on the pyre or hung on the gates.
Is there any names that are familiar or of note?
Not really.
And then this.
It's just names, is it? No descriptions, no like what did they do?
No, just names.
And this chart body, are there any like distinguishing features left?
If you look up, it's hanging quite high above you, by the way.
Well, I've got good eyesight.
You look up, it's charred beyond recognition. It must have been burning for an extremely long time.
I turn to Arcus. It's charred beyond recognition. Must have been burning for a very long time.
I can see that. In the meantime, I'm trying to see if I can find the guard that's supposed to be tailing us.
Okay, give me a perception check. With
Oh.
disadvantage. Ooh. Okay, hold on.
I don't notice him.
No, I'm new roll.
Oh.
You don't notice him. You
Okay,
don't seem
I'll
to
just-
see any. You don't seem to see anybody tailing you.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll just still continue to keep an eye out.
Hmm. Okay. Let's just say I'll just say you're actively looking out for him then.
Well, um, can we tell how old? Or maybe I'll just approach one of the store owners and ask.
Hmm.
So, do you just leave?
Hey, welcome! Would you like a hot bun? Hands you a bun.
What bun is this?
We are selling hot cross buns today. Fresh cinnamon just came in.
How does it look? Does it look like toasty and?
Yes, it looks really nice.
Delicious.
It's a yes.
Oh, at least it's nice and well cooked, not like
Ask.
bad digestion to the corpse.
Hey, the woman deserved it, man.
How long has she been there?
Well, they usually leave them up until the next one comes along.
What did she do?
Yeah, she tried to practice magic. Which,
Right. Conclusively, or
like in secret, without letting the High Inquisitor know, and you know, this sort of thing doesn't fly well with the government here.
of course, it shouldn't. But
Of course.
what was the evidence in this case?
I don't know. They caught her. I mean, we don't really question these things, right? I mean, the Inquisitor says she's a witch. She must be a witch. She hasn't led us astray so far.
Has all the people that were burned here like all witches?
Yeah.
So they're all
Like witches from inside, witches from outside. Lots of witches in the swamp.
are they all female?
Most of the time, yeah.
So they are male witches?
Can't say I've seen any, to be honest.
Right.
You know, witch rhymes with a word.
Right.
And he whispers in your ear, bitch.
Oh. I heard Celia say that word.
I nudge. Hey, I got you.
This guy just selling
Uh,
buns. Is that all he's selling?
He's a male.
He's selling hot cross buns. He's a dwarf.
He's a male dwarf.
Yes.
Could I inspect the buns? Are they freshly made or have they been sitting out for like a while?
They have been sitting out for a while, but they're still fresh. They look fresh.
How much for the bun? I ask him.
Well, 1 copper each. Discount for you.
I'll take a bite.
Yeah.
Does it taste good?
Yeah, it tastes really good. It's stuffed with this paste, which is not very familiar to you. It tastes really nice.
No, I'll have one too.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure,
this
sure.
is delicious. I take out
Goodness.
1 silver and pass it to him.
One,
It's that good.
but sir, this is far too much. Then he kind of packs like 9 more in the bag, hands it to you.
Oh,
Speaking of which, do you know where South Road Alley is?
Ooh, why do you ask? Yeah, I do.
Just
oh,
exploring the city.
yeah.
Strange place, not really very touristy.
Oh, we're just doing a whole tour. Like that's our next destination.
Oh, I mean, it's usually just for holding cargo, South Road Alley, and there's a couple of gambling dens as well.
Ooh, gambling then.
Oh, I mean, you wouldn't tell anyone that a man of faith like me would be, frequenting such establishment, right?
No, of course not. Of course
Appreciate the discretion, you know.
Yes, of course. Just, you know, not exactly the safest place, pickpockets and stuff like that.
That's alright. Sounds.
Oh,
Thanks
yeah,
for
I just
warning.
figured that, tourists, we don't really get many tourists, so when we do, which we don't, I wouldn't recommend South Road Alley.
It's nothing new to us, really.
Thanks for the
Right.
warning, though. So, where is this place?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's fair enough. Then after you need to cut east on that street over there, and it's at the end of the street. He points out to you.
I will quickly draw a rough, write down the instructions, and then draw a rough map, and then ask, like this. I show
Yeah,
him.
yeah, just like that. And then at the end, he can circles the part of the road where you need to pay attention to. At the end, there's a broken sign. It says south. Yeah, the rest of the sign got broken off.
Okay.
Thanks. I finished off the bun. This is really good, by the way. What's
Oh,
inside?
yeah. This is all yours as well. Then he stuffs the other 9 buns in your hand. 1 silver gets you 10.
What?
That's great.
Thank you.
There's,
this
I
already.
filled it with a bean paste.
Oh.
A sweetened bean paste that I sweetened with lilac berries as well as cinnamon.
Wow.
Lovan, you need to try this. Maybe you can make this for us.
Where
Yeah,
do
hand
you,
him
I'll
one.
where do you
try
get
it out.
these ingredients from?
And it says, well, the High Inquisitor, we do get shipments in. Although as of late it's been quite hard. I had to make fillingless hot cross buns for a while.
Oh.
Our shipments have been attacked by the witches apparently.
Oh.
Oh.
So, dwarf sir, you've been a baker long?
All my life, family business.
Ah, I see. So your father was a baker as well.
Father, grandfather, great-great-grandfather, great-great-great-grandfather. You know.
Have you always been based in here in Bastion?
Oh no. I moved here.
Ah.
I figured, why not take up my expertise away, move out into the world, and carve out a business of my own in a big city somewhere.
Well, is Bastion good for that sort of thing? Like equal
Pretty
opportunity?
shit, honestly. I didn't realize the tourist dollar isn't really flowing very much here. You have to depend on the locals, and not all of them are quite. Not all of them like hot cross buns.
Ah, can't see why they
Why?
wouldn't. Yeah.
It's delicious.
I don't know. The locals here are a little bit strange sometimes.
What do they like then? What's the local cuisine like?
Peasant pie, apparently.
Peasant pie.
Hey
It's a
everyone.
hard downgrade.
Like pheasant,
Oh,
pheasant, sorry.
Like
Not,
with chicken.
yeah, the chicken.
Can I try that cross bun?
Yeah, I
Really?
already passed you one.
Okay,
Yes, I can. Nice.
I will. Let's see.
Passed you one. 8.
8.
Care for one, Seifert?
Sure, wouldn't hurt.
It is fucking delicious.
Okay,
Does it taste
7.
like anything I've had before?
It is nothing like what you've had before. It's quite unique, actually, the
Interesting.
flavor.
Wow.
Very
So
interesting.
these cross buns, the ingredients are imported into the city via the High Inquisitor.
Well, the someone does it, but I just say High Inquisitor because usually, she's the face of the city.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, that's quite amazing, actually. Would I be able to tell like what kind of protein or what kind of seasoning is inside it? Is it something that's unique to maybe some other place like Everesca?
He
you
did
can
say,
tell
right?
Cinnamon and
bean
lilac berries.
paste, yeah.
It's a bean paste with made with cinnamon and lilac berries as well.
Is the High Inquisitor very present in the people's affairs?
We don't see her very much.
Ah, okay. So, not really cultivating a cult of personality like some
We
rulers.
see
Huh?
Justine more. I blade Justine more often.
Is that? Do you have you heard of this guy? Go.
Don't think so.
Oh, High Blade. Is he like the captain of the guard?
High blade Justine is the essentially the the one who runs the shop for the Inquisitor. The Inquisitor makes the decisions, and if you think about the High Blade Jashin, he's like the, if you will,
Executor of the will.
yes. He's in charge of the blades.
Huh?
You know what the blades are? Oh,
The
no?
blades,
He's in charge of the blades and the cloaks.
the blades meaning the
Guards,
guards with
yeah.
the boomsticks.
No. Those are just the watch.
Oh, so who are the blades then?
The blades are, well, a council of 16 nobles. And they debate and vote on laws passed down by the High Inquisitor. And then they either sign it into law or veto it.
Oh right, I think Isaiah mentioned something like that.
Yeah, so basically the 16 most powerful nobles in the city. Yeah.
And I lower my voice. Rumor has it they have more influence than the High Inquisitor.
Yep, for sure. They it's a known thing. The blades use bribery and intimidation to swing most of the votes in their favor.
Well, I mean, that's the way it goes with those nobles in the cities, yeah?
Pretty much. I mean, most of the laws don't really affect us down here anyway. It's mostly military stuff, so we don't tend to pay much attention to it.
Well, I take it it's fair enough for the common man.
Yeah, but we're not suffering.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
insight check that.
Yep.
Oh,
No. Oh, you believe him?
Well, I take a look around the market. Does it look like people are doing badly?
No. Like I said, everybody's quite well dressed.
Oh.
Everybody appears to have a decent amount of coin to spend. Nobody looks like there's a very big difference. The biggest difference that you've seen between Valhalla and here is that there's nobody begging for money.
I mean, if they can complain that hot cross buns are not to their taste,
yeah,
think they're doing
high standard. I
well.
think it's more like a disparity, right? Like most people are doing okay, but then there's people who are
maybe.
pushing carts around, getting shot in the head.
There doesn't seem to be a lot of people who are like struggling to make ends meet. If that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Seems like a pretty well-run city, all things considered.
Yeah, minus the whole war on magic.
Well, thanks for the buns. I didn't catch your name, by the way.
Can you call me Kalik? Kaliq? Kalik?
Oh, nice to meet you, colleague. I'm Marcus. Once I'm done with these buns, I'll be sure to be back.
Oh, you'll be... Well, I mean, if you just let me know where you're living, I can have them delivered if you like.
Oh, actually, I'm not sure where we are living yet.
You don't have a place to stay? There's a couple of inns I could recommend.
Well, I'm sure we'll figure something out. We're actually just in the city maybe for a day.
Oh, right. Okay, sure. Well, in that case, well, you just let me know if you would like more.
I'll be able to find you here as well, right?
It's like the stand usually moves around the market, but yes, we'll definitely be here at least in this circle.
Alright, great. And I'll see you then.
See you around.
So, shall we?
I don't
I
know.
assume we are walking away already from the stand.
Should we split up here?
Sorry, you mentioned that healing potions are not magical also, right?
No.
Do you think they have places that... is there like any shops that are selling potions?
You haven't seen any yet.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that also.
Okay.
How are we gonna lose our tail when we can't even find our tail?
I'm actively looking. I mean, we can get into like a one-way alley. Surely, if he wants to follow us, we will be able to spot him, right?
Yeah.
If you do make your way around the circle, there is a two-story building of finely wrought iron with a reinforced wooden door and kind of beautiful kind of copper and bronze furnishings. You can see that there is a strange multi-hued smoke coming out from the chimney. And on the storefront, there is the sign, the Naga's Apothecary.
Maybe if we go into one of these buildings and slip out the back door.
After buying some potions, I'm totally out.
Yeah, sounds good.
How many do I have? I have one greater, one superior, two potion of healing.
Wow, there's still a lot. Thought we used
Yeah.
almost everything in the last fight.
No, I was healing with my hands. You wanna? I mean, why don't you
Yourself.
hang on to two potion of healings? No, actually, you should hang on to the greater and the superior. And then I'll hold the normal healing.
Okay.
How about that? Okay, take one greater, one superior.
Okay,
I'll
let
take it off
me-
my inventory. Eh?
Yeah, I'll edit.
I actually only have one greater healing left.
Wait, you still have? I thought we.
I also have one grade.
I had two, but I used one.
No, I thought I took the last one from you to revive you in the last.
That
last
must have
fight.
been a normal healing potion. It's definitely not the greater.
Oh, okay.
I have one greater, one superior that I probably don't need. So I'll hang on to the normal one, just take the greater and superior. But we should scout for more, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think maybe they have imported healing potions that could be maybe discounted.
Or because you got both, huh?
Yeah, I had one greater and one superior, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sure, we can go inside the shop and check it out, I guess.
Okay, you enter the kind of like the air is filled with very strange scents, and you can see like the shelves are lined with the kind of like this incense and exotic spices, as well as different kinds of sizes of cauldrons, as well as vials. The shopkeeper is a very short male human. What do you like to do?
Hi, you're an apothecary, right?
That would be me. Yes, hello. Nice to meet you. You do not look like you're from around here.
Oh yeah, we were just visiting. Just wondering if you carry any potions, healing potions.
I do have some. We are in short supply at the moment, but I do have some. Most of my stock goes to the army, so I don't really provide for the civilians very much. But I might be able to scrounge up a couple.
Oh, how much are they?
100 gold each.
For standard healing potion, 100?
I mean,
That's 200% markup, guys.
really?
Wow, is that what you charge the army?
50?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. No, it's
Inside check.
Yeah, insight check.
Dude, it is way more than what we paid for.
he's clearly fibbing out of his mind.
I believe you.
I mean, come on. We've bought potions of healing before. It can't be that much.
Sir, the prices in cities do change and fluctuate depending on supply and demand of the required item, as well as the cost of ingredients. Also, inflation is a thing.
Well, good luck
Yeah.
charging that amount.
see ya.
Well, he shrugs.
Yeah, spot is at the back door while they're having this conversation.
There is a back door.
Now we'll just make towards the back door as though it's normal.
That is
Wow,
a
I'm still
back
thinking.
room where I brew my potion.
Oh,
Why-
sorry. I thought
you
we were
noticed
going
that?
to.
I was
No,
still
when I
talking
said
to
back
him.
door, I mean like leading out to the street.
Oh, there's a door behind him.
Oh no, if it's obvious, like
It's not obvious.
as in if it's obviously leading to another room,
Oh, okay.
then I'm not going to.
Okay. Then, no.
Well, is this like just gesture to entrance? Is that the only exit then?
To the store.
Yeah. I mean, that seems like a fire hazard, isn't it?
There's another exit. From my brewing room. Yes. So emergency exit. Yes.
Well, I don't think I can spend 100 gold on your overpriced healing potions. What else do you have?
Well. Would you be interested in some silver sheen?
Silver what now?
Like the
Sheen.
pen?
It's like he takes out a red liquid.
That's not silver.
Okay, what does this do?
It's only
Say-
1 gold.
Can't say I've heard of it. What does it do?
Well, this is one of the items on the approved sale list for potions in this city.
Oh,
That's great. So what does it do?
It makes things taste sour.
Wait, why would anyone want to do that?
Some people fancy their food sour.
Oh, do you not have like citrusy fruits or
or
What is
I
a
don't know,
lemons and
citrus?
limes?
Yeah, or vinegar.
We do have vinegar, yes, but sometimes, when
Wait
you
a
eat,
second, are you just selling me 1 gold vinegar?
he looks at you like, no.
Inside check.
Sure. He looks like very nervous and he's apprehensive now after you questioned him.
I'm starting to think you're a pretty shit apothecary.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? Dude, if you don't want to buy anything, just get out.
I would buy things from you if you're not trying to scam me. Just because we're out of towners doesn't mean, we're stupid.
I'm telling you, this thing turns things sour. So, like, if you want to have, like, ice cream and you want it to taste sour, then you just add this.
Oh, why is it called silver sheen then?
It's a name I came out with. It sounds cool.
But it's not silver.
Yeah, I couldn't get the color quite right.
Oh, you made this.
Yeah, it's approved. You see, there's a stamp on the flask. It's approved.
Can I take a closer look at that stamp?
Yeah, it's an emblem of the city.
Wow.
Okay. Where can you find this list of approved potions?
Most of the potions that are approved are non-magical.
Naturally.
Yeah, I mean, are they magical potions? What kind of potions are magical?
Many. Duh.
Like,
I mean, like, I could tell you, but then I might get killed.
why? It's not like you're selling them or making them. Are you?
No.
Inside check.
Holy shit. Or that's in his inside room.
He may be hiding something. It's not saying.
Look, you better, you know, come clean with us. We're not trying to get you into trouble, but you know, our good friend Jacob from the guard.
Did
He
you
tends to
fuck?
be a
You know
little,
Jacob?
yeah, he tends to be a little trigger happy.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! No, he's like kind of like going around the store and like keeping things,
Okay,
like hiding them away from you.
I'm gonna play the good cop now. I'm gonna be like, alright, alright. I think we started off on the wrong foot here. I think what my friend here is trying to say is that we've got gold and we'd love to hand over some of that gold, but you know, we don't want anything to be sour or you know, we're not from around here, we're not bound by your shall we say cultural norms, and we certainly know what a healing potion should cost.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't care if you're making magical potions or not.
Oh,
Look!
I don't care either. I don't care.
Look! Look! Like, I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, just. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get killed, man.
We can make sure that doesn't happen.
Casclub, do you care if he's making
No,
magical potions here?
I-
No,
in
no.
fact, like it'd be nice if you're making magical potion.
Look, I
I like
man,
magical
I don't
potion.
make it for myself. I make it for the circle. Please don't, please.
What
The cool?
circle?
No, it's not for me, man. It's for
Who's,
it's,
who's the circle? Or what's the circle?
I slip in 1 gold. So who's this circle?
Slide him 2 buns from the back.
it's just it's this group of people. They do like illegal magical stuff, and they sneak people out of the city.
Oh. Cool. So wait, like does this person named Prick belong to this circle?
And he just helps them get the people out.
Oh. Oh, that doesn't sound so bad.
Does this circle by any chance happen to operate out of South Road Alley?
I leave their potions there.
So what potions do you make for them?
Usually invisibility potions and flight potions.
Ooh.
Do you have some of it on you right now?
I can make you some, yeah. Okay, just shut the fuck up, okay? We don't talk about these things like there are people listening, okay?
What things? What things?
We don't talk about these things out loud.
What things? I am not talking about anything. Are you?
Hmm. So how much does one of your special potions cost?
Okay, like
5
fine.
hot cross bun?
Your potion of invisibility, the one that makes you disappear, 200.
200?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
The flying one, 500.
Oh.
Sorry, out of character, but does drinking it in effect is like casting a spell, or
Yes. Eventually it gives you the spell's effect.
but is it like casting a spell? Like, will they be able to? I don't know if they have like a way to detect if we are using magic. So does this count as using magic?
The potion
we-
itself is magical already, so when you imbibe it, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's the same as Casgraph casting fly lah.
Yes.
How about the potions of healing then?
No.
No, as in, I'm asking him, how about those? How much do they cost?
Yeah, okay, I'll give you a discount. Okay, just shut the fuck up. Okay? Don't tell anyone about my shit, okay? You call it 60 gold.
That's fair.
Okay, who needs potions still? Do you all have?
Yeah, I think
have
it's
two.
just the small ones, the normal ones. Like, I don't think we have a lot.
Does Cecilia have?
Let me check. Monsieur has two potion of healing, 2 potion of greater healing.
Oh, we don't
Why
need to
do-
buy.
Oh, yeah, we're pretty okay. We're pretty okay.
What? Why did I have this impression that we were totally drained from the last fight?
No idea.
I don't know, but maybe we should buy two. 60 is fine, right? 60 is a good amount.
Okay. Are we gonna buy any invis?
I'll
pots
buy
and-
2 normal healing potions.
Okay. He only has 3.
Yeah, I'll buy 2.
I'll just buy the last one first, then just in case. 60,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't need anything, but I'm gonna stand
should
outside this.
Cop one of those invisibility ones.
Yeah, just keep one for me. I'm gonna stand outside the store and check, just in case.
No,
we
dude.
need
No,
more.
dude. If Vervan's leaving, I'm gonna pull him back.
Why?
It's a perfect chance to lose our tail by leaving from out the back door.
You're right. 60 gold for the invisibility potion.
No,
200.
200.
200, but 60 gold for the healing potion.
Sold. So we bought all the healing potions already.
Yeah. Do you need one? I can give you one.
Oh, I have a superior. Is that? I think that's
Take
gonna be
one
enough,
more
right?
lah.
Take one more.
Yeah. I
Okay.
pass Vervan the healing potion.
Thank you.
You edit,
Alright.
I'll delete it from my inventory.
Yes, I will add it to my inventory.
Okay.
Say, the guards out front. I think it's best we.
Okay,
Get
what
out.
guards? What guards? He runs to the window. He looks out. There's no guards?
Not that you can see.
What the fuck do you mean?
Look,
It means that, you
Trust
know,
us.
yeah, it's better
we're
for
trying to
us
keep
leave
you out
right
of
back.
trouble. Yeah, exactly. You helped us, we'll help you.
Alright, okay, fine. The back room's a bit messy. Might have to clear some crates to use the other exit because I piled some stuff in front of it. So you don't mind helping me clear it of the way.
Sure.
Sure.
See why not.
This way. He kind of like opens the door to the back room.
Anything of note?
Make a perception check. It should be investigation, sorry. Wrong roll. Give me investigation, sorry. You can see that there are some boxes that have been moved around quite a bit. There's like these marks across the floor that these boxes have been moved up and down, up and down, up and down quite often. A particular box. And you notice the box is covering the edge of what appears to be a trapdoor. Other than that, this room is ordinary as fuck. Nothing's going on. Just
And
random boxes.
This
everywhere.
trapdoor is not the back door, basically.
No.
I will. Is the room very dark?
Quite.
Quite.
There's natural light streaming in. But
I will
otherwise
pretend
it's dark.
to stumble about and then pretend to stub my toe on the box while
Uh-huh.
kicking it. So it looks
Hey, wait, be careful, please.
Ow,
It's a
ow,
very heavy
ow.
box. It's a heavy
Oh,
box. It
okay.
doesn't budge.
doesn't much. Oh, then I just drop to the floor and hold my foot. Oh, that hurt. Why do you just leave things lying around like that? Wait a
And
second.
you are a fucking elf. Can't you see in the dark?
Nobody said I had good eyesight.
Hey, come on, not.
Are
No.
you racist? Just because I'm an elf, I have great eyesight? Is that how
Hey
it
man,
works?
I
now?
have valuable merchandise in here. Don't go around kicking my shit.
It was an accident. And what is this? Why is there like a trapdoor here? Why are you hiding from us again?
Oh shit. Fuck up.
Oh.
Not my fault that I stubbed my foot on your
What are we
head.
talking about? Talking about my secret brewing lab like that? Shut up.
Okay, Crit Brewing Lab. Is this where you brew your potions?
Shut up, dude.
There's nobody here but us, right?
The walls have ears.
Wait, as in magical ears?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Wait, look, man. You don't fuck around with magic in this city. Like, not in this city, okay?
Well, you seem to be fine messing around with magic.
Yeah, because it earns you money, but you never know. One night, the guards come in and drag your sorry ass out, and next you're fucking hung on a pyre and you're burning.
Oh, but,
Is the money that good then for you to be risking your life?
I just need to do this for like a couple more months and I'm out of here, okay? I had enough money to leave and retire for good.
Well, good for you. I won't say anything.
Man, I ain't see shit. Let's go.
Okay, then yeah, let's head out the back.
Okay. You move aside a couple of crates and you kind of bust, not really bust, but you forcefully open this door, which has been kind of like closed for the longest time. The hinges creak slightly as you stumble out into another street.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will.
We just do a cursory check if anyone noticed this odd behavior of backdoor, and if not, double
There are
time.
people who, yeah, one or two people looking at you.
But not suspiciously, right?
Not just looking at you, then they stop looking.
Okay, I'll just take a note of where this back door is. I mean along what street or what alley.
Okay.
Just
And then?
whisper to the party. Secret brewing lab could be a nice, useful hiding spot.
Yeah, if we don't get him killed first, but anyway. Hang on to the rest of the buns. This is going to be our excuse, yeah? We spent all the time at the market. Let's go now. South Road Alley.
Yeah, let's go. Yep, South Road Alley.
Okay. You make your way down to South Road Alley. As you approach the entrance of the alley,
I mean, we're going to be stealthy about it because we are expecting guards to already be here.
okay. There is quite a large, considerable crowd that has gathered at the nearby the entrance of the alley. They're kind of like blocking your view. By the time you get there.
Can I also still check if we are being followed? Is there like any, I don't know, rooftop or something I can climb up to get a better view?
You can climb up if you like.
Or will it be very obvious? Is it?
It might. You need to make two checks, a stealth check and a acrobatic check. Or
Alright,
athletics, whichever.
Let's do it.
I'll give you guidance as you're going if you're choosing to go up.
I can choose which one to use guidance on, right? Or is it the first check?
You can choose which one to use. I'll link you the spell, the cantrip, just in case.
Okay, which check do I make first?
You need to make me the acrobatic check first.
You must decide beforehand, right? Actually, so
Ooh, that's rough.
Before or after making the ability check?
oh, before or after.
You wanna add?
Sure, I'll add. It's a D4, right?
Mm-hmm. Hmm. You do slip off as you're climbing halfway, and you grab onto what appears to be the railing of a balcony, but it's rather slippery, and your hand goes slips and you just fall back onto the ground with a thud. Can you take 2d10 bludgeoning, please?
I don't think I do. Hold on. Don't I have something for that? Yes, I do indeed. Slow fall. Can
I see.
reduce falling damage up to 5
I
times
see.
my...
Our here is Mong OP.
Can I try again?
Sure.
No more
You do
guidance.
make a significant amount of noise though, and then there's like one or two people kind of run into the alley, and then they're like, "Hey man, are you okay?"
I'm fine. I'm just trying to see what's going on over there.
Yeah. Join the crowd. Don't have to climb up. And it's like the guards just found a bunch of like illegal shit, and a kid.
Oh, what kind of illegal shit? Like
Oh yeah, potions and magical stuff. You know.
Hmm.
what is
Sounds
that?
really
Probably
illegal.
the holding area for like people who want to smuggle out.
Yeah.
You
found a
see
kid,
that
though.
shit? No, what does
Found a kid?
have to do with
Yeah. Well, apparently the kid was handling the magical stuff, so it's like it's end of the road for her.
What are they doing to the kid right now?
I mean, they're questioning her. Then if maybe she coughs up information about the rest, maybe she won't. They won't kill her, but if she's tight-lipped, oof. Looks like something's gonna replace the body and the pyre tomorrow, huh?
Orcus, you wanna get up there?
Yeah, I'll try and... This time I'm gonna try and look for the guard following us also.
Okay. You fall again.
God
Like,
damn
hey
you.
man, I really don't think you should be climbing like that. You keep falling down.
Could I give
It's
Orcus
like
a
maybe like 6
boost?
people looking at you now.
I think we should stop.
Alright, I think the gig is
I
up.
think-
And if they've already gotten to the stash, I don't think there's anything we can do about it without blowing everything up.
And I don't think we should let ourselves be spotted by the guards here. Those guards there have seen us. Maybe we
Sure.
should move on. And plan from somewhere else.
Well, I mean, I don't know what else we can do.
We should.
Oh, for one, if they have been discovered, I think we should warn... We didn't catch his name, but the apothecary. Or you know, he could be the next stop.
No, that's true. Should
We could go. How far was it?
About a 5 to 10 minute walk.
We should inform him, I guess.
Yeah, let's head there now then.
We're not gonna try to stop the guards from.
I mean, not before we meet Octavia, right?
Like, what can we do? It's already in custody. The girl's already in custody. Just glad that they only found one person. I mean, if Jacob were good at his job at all, he would have waited to, like, have a sting operation, but, you know, he's very brash and seems to always take the easiest course of action, the most violent course of action, the most direct course of action to get some surface level result. Not really investigating the root cause. For once it works in our favor, I'm not gonna complain.
I mean, I don't think they're just gonna execute her straight away. Maybe we can stall for time or something, I don't know.
I don't think I'll be able to break her out in any fashion.
Yeah, but anyway, I think we head back to the shop
Okay.
and one.
You make your way back to the store. So, what? You're back already?
You might wanna leave.
Something went down at South Road Alley.
You
One
mean
of your
leave?
one of your circle people got herself arrested with magical potions. Who's to
Oh,
say,
Jesus fucking Christ. Well,
hey, you're not the next one?
I mean, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Listen,
Like-
skip town.
Dude, there's no way to skip town.
Well,
Oh, there is. If you
you have
Well,
The
if
only
you've
way
got
to skip town, you need a week prep.
I mean, don't you have your invisibility and flying potions? Just
Yeah, I soaked them all away. I don't have any now.
Wait, didn't you just try to sell us some just now?
I said I would sell you some. I didn't say they were ready instantly.
listen, we're just looking out for you. You can take the advice. You can not take the advice. We'll just buy potions from someone else. All right. But if you need somewhere to like lay low, look different for a bit, there is a hut outside the city walls with a old lady rearing goats, and she can make you disappear for a while. Maybe you can come back as your brother or your sister would be more obvious. I don't know. But for the time being, you're not safe.
Fuck. Alright, just you know what? Get out, get out. Anything. Get out, get out.
Okay, we'll leave by the front door this time.
yeah.
Get out.
Well, don't say we didn't help you. Gave you the
Hmm?
warning.
Okay, now you're outside the store. What would you like to do?
You guys are the opposite of freedom fighters. Eh? You're like destroying the freedom fighter network.
I mean, we can't do anything hostile before we meet Octavia, right?
How did this start from a piece of paper?
Meet some time magic. Any time magic enjoyers out here?
Any Chrono Masters in the chat?
Don't have.
How long more are we until 6 p.m.?
Quite a long time. This wouldn't have taken very
Enough
long.
enough time to destroy the rest of the fucking resistance. That's why you're asking.
It's not even noon yet, Senyi.
Okay.
Plenty of time to commit more war crimes.
Could we just find somewhere? Like, what are we even supposed to do now?
Well, we could just go to our accommodations.
I bet it's
Wiretap to the shit.
Yeah, under surveillance.
The person
We-
that was at the selling the buns, right? He told us that there were more than one place to stay, right? There are like a couple of inns that you could recommend us.
Yeah, but we have like arranged. We have an arranged place to stay.
Yeah, but before that, should we not check out some of the places that he recommended?
What for? Though?
Yeah, to what end? As an alternative place to stay.
Yeah, and for more information.
I mean, we could continue
I mean-
around, but
At this point, I think whoever is part of the circle will be actively avoiding us.
Yeah, sure.
well, yeah. I mean, they took a gamble and kind of blew up in their face.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I don't know. I mean,
There's not much we can do, right?
I mean, there's always exploring the city if you want, but it's up to you guys.
what else can we find? Maybe find out more about the blades. We are just meeting High Inquisitor, right? We're not meeting
We don't
anyone
know.
else.
What is the plan for that meeting?
I think I remember what we're here for.
To convince her to aid
Yes, converse with the
Everesca.
Everesca.
And solve the magic witch problem, which we
Yeah.
don't even know it's hacks at this point.
I mean, that was the assumption now. We helped her with the magic problem, and then she helped Everesca with the Mask Elves.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if we make any moves against this so-called coven, maybe if we make any moves against Octavia now, it's gonna severely affect our chances, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our hands are tied.
Look, I want to like have everyone live in happiness and peace and freedom, but I'm no naive court paladin. I know the way the world works, and I think all things considered, this isn't a terrible standard of living here in Bastion. Especially not when we consider the literal existential threat that the aid poses to the rest of the world. So maybe we focus on the mission first and try to look past the injustice that is here.
Sure.
Sounds to me that if we solve the, I mean, this is what I said as much in the swamp, right? I think if we solve this coven problem and help maybe ease the suspicions that people have on magic and give the lizard folk their hunting grounds back, I think the whole situation would improve. It's just stems from a place of fear, and if we remove that fear, there would be no need for these heavy-handed measures against magic.
I mean, it depends what this coven problem even is, if it's even real.
I suspect it is. I suspect that the hacks are probably indoctrinating civilians to become magic users of some sort.
Do you think the circle is associated with the coven then?
It might be, actually. But are the covens really the bad guys?
No idea. Is Iridessa, is she a
All
bad
that is
guy?
just... I mean... Well, yes, but... Seems to have the people's support, right? People want to get out, they would endure dealing with Prick, who for all intents and purposes is a really depraved individual, but they're willing to go that far.
I mean, what makes you think she's not just making use of them?
I don't know, we have to find out. What could be so bad that even Mother Knight didn't want to have a part of it and left the Covens?
It's me.
Okay. So you're making your way to your humble abode?
Are we? I mean, I guess I
Up to
will
you
stick to
guys.
the more popular. I want to explore the city a bit more if there's still a lot of time. Just gonna wander around, I guess, the places that's not suspicious to be at, you know, like
Sure.
business district, the market, trade district, whatever. See what I can
There's
glean.
so if you walk around, there appears to be generally quite a bustling city. Most of the shops have a small amount of clientele. But as you walk, there appears to be this large line outside this particular store. Check
Bubble
the
tea.
name.
It's bubble tea.
My notes, sorry. Forgot this one. It's called Clear Comfort.
Damn sus.
It's quite a long line, and everybody does not seem to be doing so great. The people who are in line, they're coughing, sneezing. About a line of like 20 odd people. Which is the longest line you've seen so far.
Doctor? Should we... it's a long line, but do we have any reason to go in?
Kind of curious. Are you not?
Sure, why not?
You gonna go in?
Can we
have to
even go in?
queue.
You said there was a queue, right?
There's a queue, but you can go in still. The people are waiting outside.
Okay.
You just cut queue lah.
Cut queue?
I'll just approach one of the people and ask like, excuse me, what are you queuing up for?
We are waiting to see Mama Marie.
Who's Mama Marie?
She's the local healer.
Oh, so she
Wow.
gives like medicine.
Medicine, yes, not magic, but just herbal remedies and stuff like that.
Is there,
So many people sick.
is there a sign outside here saying anything?
It says Clear Comfort.
That's it? No like advertisements or like pricings or whatnot?
No pricings, no nothing like that.
Everybody, is this normal? So many people sick.
Well, I mean, it serves the whole city, so I don't think it's comparatively it's not a lot, right?
Are you asking if it's the only healer? Or
I'm just asking the person. Is this normal to have like so many people sick queuing up for?
She's the best healer in town.
I see.
Have you, well, you're in the queue. Have you gotten Mother Mary's services before? Like, is this your second time? Like, are you sick right now?
I am sick, yeah. But yeah, it's my first time.
Oh, okay. Wait, what's wrong with you? Are you having a cough?
My body aches quite a bit. Not sure when it started.
And how long have you been waiting here for in line? Is it very, very long to get in?
You're talking to someone near the back of the line. So
Ah.
he says he's been waiting for about like 10-15 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Interesting. Shall we cut queue, guys?
I mean, we're not here to see the doctor, we're just here to see what's going on, right?
Yeah, I just want to
Yeah.
see. Maybe there are products on sale, things that could help us. No, you go polyclinic, there's also a pharmacy, right?
Sure. More curious to meet this Marie.
Okay, are you knocking on the door and going in?
Yeah. Oh, it's covered, is it? I thought it
Yep.
was okay.
Wait, is this
Like,
a shop
Jeep-
or something?
It's a shop. But for the the glass window that you can see through usually, and there's like display and everything, you can see into the store. It's curtained up. Everything's curtained up, so you can't really see into the store.
It would be rude to go in like that then.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's like a GP, right? There's like probably a patient inside. curious.
Yeah, maybe I'll look for like someone else in the line. See, like,
What
Maybe
about the
next-
person all the way in front, next in line?
Okay. Then what you want to do to the person next in line?
like, have you seen Bri before?
It's a woman. I can't say I have first time.
Oh, then how did you hear about her?
I've heard that she's really good at what she does.
Could you tell me what you've heard? Like, what does she do? What is she like? Is she from around here?
I haven't seen her before, so I can't say for sure. Well, I'll let you know once I'm out, I guess.
Oh, yeah, we could just wait for her to come out.
We
Hold on,
ask
so
another person.
has she been well known for a long time?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what I was expecting there. So this is the first time you're sick and
No, I mean I used to go to another healer, the other side of the town, but my first time here.
oh, why didn't you go back?
I decided to give Mama Marie a shot.
Seems like there are a fair number of people who are coming to her for the first time.
Does she have a last name?
Full name is. I'm gonna copy and paste in the chat.
Huh.
Wait, does it ring a bell?
Is it?
I'm asking you, you went,
I'm
huh?
asking the DM.
That's not ring a bell.
Never heard of her.
So why sudden thought to change your primary care physician?
Selling insurance.
I heard that Mama Marie does a better job, and she's a very kind soul as well.
Sussy. Time for inside check.
Why? Why are you so suspicious? Just the village
What if
healer.
she's like a circle contact, you know?
You don't know shit.
So, could we ask another person in line? Like, is this your first time here too?
You asked about the third person. Yes, it's the first time.
Is it everyone's first time here? What's happening here? She's so popular. How is it everyone's first time?
If you ask about 20 people, there's like 16 people who is their first time. 4
What
people
the
who have been here before.
Fuck. She get TikTok famous?
Seems like it, right? That's why I was asking whether she's like famous for a long time. Why all
Also,
of a sudden?
after you kind of like pay more attention to the people who are lining up, all of them are women.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa.
That's a very strange detail.
This is fertility clinic.
Should we just? This is very curious.
This sounds like a job for. Celia, I push her all the way to the front.
Sarah just looks really tired and unable to. You don't seem to be able to communicate to her as you usually would.
Oh no, it seems like Suya is not feeling well. Good thing that Mother Marie is here.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Get something for the. She's awfully
Yeah.
quiet. Why don't you see her?
I guess we are waiting in line just because Isilia's not feeling well.
So you can wait in line if you want. If you can wait in line while you all go do other things.
Wow.
It's like the Y queues. Pay some intern to choke your seat.
Okay, sounds good. We leaving Isuya here, right?
Isuya will wait in line. Isuya will let you know that the expected waiting time is about an hour and a half.
Easy call for
Holy shit.
national health standards.
Okay.
That's actually a first world waiting time. Okay, that is private quality.
For females only.
Good thing I didn't pay the 600 gold for the sex change.
So what you want to do?
Yeah, what do we do while we
I'm
wait?
I'm wondering. I'm urban exploration, looking for interesting things like Mama Marie.
Okay. You kind of like walk around. As you walk back to the kind of the circle, where the markets are, you're just like looking at the different stalls which are selling various kinds of vegetables and knickknacks and everything. The guards are there, and the girl has been hauled onto the stage. There's a young girl that has been hauled onto the stage, and there's a crowd that's gathering around.
Oh, that's faster than I expected.
Well, I guess she didn't talk.
For the crimes of witchcraft and colluding with witches, experimenting on arcane artifacts without express permission from the High Inquisitor, collection of magical potions deemed illegal, as well as various other crimes, we hereby sentence Yeli to death. And you hear the crowd kind of like clap and nod. And then you see the girl's like tears are streaking down her face.
How many
Well-
guards are surrounding Jacob?
It's not Jacob.
Oh, it's not Jacob.
No.
While this is happening, right, I'm gonna scan the crowd to see if there's anybody who is like not playing along, like obviously concerned or angry or I don't know.
Make me
Seem like they might know the little girl.
perception check.
Spritz.
You do spot a boy and a girl. The boy is propping up the girl on his shoulders, and they are at the corner nearer to a stand that is kind of a bit out of the way, so it's a bit hard to see. The girl is clearly trying to get a better look at it, and you can see the boy is visibly upset. The girl even more so.
So
I
she
gesture to the party.
Hmm.
We should have a chat with those two.
How much time
So
do we
is
have
she
left,
right now
actually?
like tied to the
She's kneeling down on the stage, tied up.
kneeling down on the tied up to anything or just like bound?
Just bound.
And what does it? Are they trying to just behead her or what?
The punishment's death. They haven't said much yet. They're waiting. Once the applause ends in about a minute or so, they do say they should be burned at the stake tomorrow.
I'm gonna just stick.
Tomorrow.
I nudge like, I guess whoever Cypher or just like, wow, do we want to do something about this?
Well, if tomorrow they'll have to hold her somewhere, right? I don't think we can snatch her in broad daylight.
I could.
Tomorrow buys us some time. Who knows? Many things can change over one night.
I could cause a distraction.
We'll never leave the city with her. Not without some invisibility potion or... Oh, anything to get out in the cover of night.
And what are we gonna do tomorrow when like?
Maybe we could break into the wherever they're holding her.
Did they
Sure.
mention tomorrow what time they're gonna
Yes, at
But,
dawn.
dawn?
They said that as the sun is over the or as the sun creeps over the, so basically at about 7 a.m. lah, at dawn.
We need like Superman to spin the Earth the other way around so the sun never rises.
Spin it faster so we don't give the bit of paper to them, right? Damn, dude.
I mean, okay, so we still have one night. Maybe things can change. Maybe we can convince Octavia that I don't know.
No shot, no
She's-
shot. This
she's
is
a
out of
crew.
the law. This is we bust her out, fly her over the wall kind of plan. Alright.
Why? I mean, if we're gonna deal with, help her with the coven, all these people, we can argue they are their clues, right? They are their intel. Can use them to our advantage. Just killing them sounds like a waste.
That's a good case, actually. That's a good case.
I mean,
Tomorrow.
we can say once we're done with the coven, you can do whatever you like to them. That can buy us some time, maybe.
Sure. I don't see how we're gonna get her out of the city without flight and invisibility.
We have the flight covered, just not the invisibility.
We have the invisibility, right?
We didn't buy the potion.
Don't we have the
And
thing?
Sylvia doesn't have it, right?
Oh, we don't have it with us right now.
What?
The dust of disappearance.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so maybe we can get it back. Well, okay, if we can delay her execution, there's still a way to get her out then.
I mean, that's also assuming, like, we know where she's kept and all that stuff, right?
I mean, we can wait till they're moving her.
Yeah, follow the prisoner transport, maybe.
But those two kids over there
We can
could have some info.
reach out to them right now.
Okay, then we head over.
This is a job for Kessler, so it might be suspicious if we all.
Yep.
Why don't you go ask them if it's a friend of theirs? Say we'd like to
But-
help.
I'm also gonna watch and ensure they don't run away before
Okay.
Kessler can speak to them.
They're not running away. They're very focused on the girl on the stage. Because you approach is a young, both young humans. The girl has kind of like shabby brown hair, and the boy has like short, black hair that's kind of slightly longer than usual, like in a bowl cut. Both are wearing leather tunics.
I'll stand near them and I'll just ask like, do you know her?
Look at you. Say, we don't talk to adults.
Do I look like an adult?
You look much older than us.
Well, how old are they? Like what, 7, 10?
Yeah, like 7-ish.
Wow, yeah. I'm most definitely not an adult. I mean, I'm only 14. But, well, that doesn't matter. It's not fair, right, what they're doing to her. She's not a witch.
You're new around here, right?
I am.
Things aren't fair in this city.
I know. But are you guys family?
Sort of. Not really family.
Is there anything we can do?
You're gonna kill the guards there? Help us free her?
Well, I could, but I don't think what happens next. It will probably end with a lot of people dead, including us.
There's much that you can do then.
Lower my voice a bit, like, you guys are part of that circle, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's alright, you don't have to say anything, but I have friends with me, and well, we don't really like what's going on here either. We're trying to help, but I honestly don't know how much we can do at the moment. Well, I'll just tell them we were kind of sent here to investigate this carbon problem. But from what I see, I don't really know what's going on. Like they speak about witches out in the swamps and everything, but I haven't seen anything like that.
They kind of look at you warily and then they take a step away and they're like,
Well, I'll also like take one step back. I'll say, I just want to know what's going on and what's correct. I don't want anyone else to get hurt, but like, I don't agree with what's going on in the city, and I don't know what's going on outside the walls. So it's pretty difficult to know who to help or what I'm supposed to be doing. I just thought, if possible, you could give me more information with what's happening here.
they look at each other for a second. The girl takes out a stack of flyers from her pocket, hands you one.
Okay, I'll do a very cursory glance, but then I'll just keep it somewhere first.
Okay, it says Clear Comfort.
Oh.
10% discount for new customers
Oh,
this week.
oh, thank you, but I'm not feeling ill.
They walk away after they hand you the flyer.
I see you guys gonna enjoy the 10%.
That's
Call
right.
it.
Yeah. Then, yeah, I'll walk back to the party.
Any leads?
I got Isuya 10% off.
Huh? At a time like this?
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think there's more to that place than that's leading on.
I think Isilia needs our support in there, shall we?
I think so.
And are we going to figure out where they're keeping? Follow
Yeah,
the guys, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, let's stick around and like
The
I
girl
mean, it's
is
not-
kneeling on the stage with two guards on either side of her.
And it's not
Is
one
it-
and a half hours yet, right? So
Yeah, no, but they're just kneeling. She's just kneeling there, and soon the crowd disperses. She's just kneeling there the entire time.
oh, are they gonna wait? Are the two kids still there or they left already?
They left already.
They're gonna keep her here all
Yeah, I'm
night.
just gonna approach one of the stalls and say, "So, is the witch just gonna kneel there all night?"
Yeah, that's what they do. She's
Oh.
on public display, and then people can like throw rotten vegetables and eggs at her if they don't like her.
Well, is that safe? I mean, for such a dangerous individual to be left out in public, do
I
they
mean,
like
we trust
assign
the High Inquisitor.
guards?
They've taken away her evil spell books and charms and trinkets and stuff.
But surely there must be some kind of watch.
Oh yeah, the guards are on duty beside her all the time.
Oh, just the two of them?
Yeah.
Oh, they must be very capable.
Yeah, our watchers, the most capable. I'm told.
Ah, good to know. Good to know. Okay, it's just the two of them.
gotta go pee. Be right back.
Doable.
Take a look at these two guards. Do they look like they are elite mobs or just
What the
Trash
fuck
mob.
does that mean?
Are they glowing?
I'm
Special
just trying to see if,
declaration.
yeah, I'm just trying to see if they are like, do they look very skilled or are they like run off
They
the
look-
mill?
More
They
guns.
They look decently well versed in the art of firing long rifles.
And not much else maybe?
Not much else. There's also, I forgot to mention at the stage, there is this large bell that was rung just now when they were announcing the girl's thing. And one of the guards is stationed near the bell.
Oh, okay. Oof. Wonder if Mr. Apothecary is still there. And if he can make any like, I don't know, sleeping aid.
What?
Is there
Sleeping
some-
aid? Just a blow to the back of the head, man.
You want to make
Okay.
it out. There's more than one of them, right? One of them is stationed
Two of
right
them,
beside the
right?
alarm. There's two of them, and one of them is beside the alarm. Is it?
What if
Something like alarm lah, basically.
The
like a
bell. Yeah.
What if they try some manga tea?
Why don't we just teleport in and
Teleport in.
yeah?
I'm a bit hesitant to use magic in the city.
Oh, they don't know shit as long as the cloaks aren't around.
And who's to say there's no like, I don't know, like a spell
If there's some like city-wide anti-magic field, right? I give it to
Or-
them. Can
or
give it to them.
detection.
I get caught. I roll new PC. It's okay.
Okay.
I mean that's my plan.
Sure, yeah, we can try that after we
Is
meet.
there a better plan? Maybe like nothing personnel kit them or something.
Sounds fun.
I was planning to make it so
Uh,
that it's not like, how should I put it? If
Not a
they,
jailbreak.
yeah, if they fell asleep, you know, you can just say, hey, you two slackers sleeping on a job, losing the witch.
Also, it's not the bell that we have to worry about. It's the firearm going off.
True. Very, very astute as well.
It's got to be clean. It's got to be like silent assassin, 5 stars.
Basically,
mean,
you should not. The moment you roll initiative, you lose.
Unless we got surprise attack. If you are sure that, you know, casting
One
spells-
round. I mean, I one rounded Ethel, and we can do it to a human.
I mean,
What do we need to subdue them? We don't need to take their HP down to 0, right?
You
We?
do.
depends, I
Dude.
guess.
Oh.
Several
Magical, no lah. Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Person.
How far are the two guards apart?
Oh wait, you don't know until
No, I'm looking at
Uh,
them now. They're on the stage, right? How far are they apart?
So the guy on the bell is on the leftmost side of the stage. And then the other one is standing right beside the girl. So they are maybe like about like 12 feet apart.
Sounds like a job for silent darkness.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. So we do have options.
Hmm.
Are we prepared to kill them?
Yeah.
Kill them.
That's the
I mean, if
cleanest
you
way,
don't
right?
wanna-
No witnesses.
If you don't want to do it they fell asleep way, I guess killing them would be the other option, right?
I mean, the moment the silent darkness goes down, it's going to be like dangerous. To be like hard engage, you know?
Yeah, we need to make sure they don't get out of the radius also.
I mean, I can probably take care of one very quickly. You just psychic lens his face.
You don't have Nello on with you right now, right?
He can.
Yeah.
It's going to
Yeah.
disappear from the the crate and reappear in his hand, and no one will be the wiser.
She's always within range.
Are we gonna? I mean, are we gonna do this before we meet Octavia? No, right?
No, after we
Yeah.
need Celia here to make informed decisions on what spells are available, because like
Oh yeah, just fireball. Fuck it.
fireball inside the
Boom.
darkness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fireball inside the darkness and
They
silence.
can't even dodge. They can't even make the deck save.
Let me see. How
That'll be
many
sick.
points do I have?
Then the girl will die also lah, but that'll be sick.
The star points off the roof.
It's too. Oh, but as an action, I need to do it before combat if I wanna chain them together.
What? You can do that?
I mean, if I like pass without tracers, then cast darkness, and then I assume like that's gonna initiate combat, right? Do we get like a surprise attack round where I cast darkness and then
Generally, yes.
Yeah,
then I
Unless
can
you
straight away follow
review
the
yourself on the
silence?
improve. Unless you
Okay,
review yourself
we
on the
can-
approach.
You can discuss this with Isuya next session. You're gonna do this after the meeting with
Yeah.
Inquisitor, right? Yeah, can
Yeah.
you discuss next Yeah, you can do this next week. We'll run the last thing, which is the meeting, the consultation with Mama Marie.
Yeah, let's
For this
go
session.
hand back that voucher to Celia.
Okay. Isuya's at the front of the line. The person in front of her walks out, clutching what appears to be a small paper wrapped parcel close to her chest, and walks away very quickly. And then you hear a kind of like a voice call from inside. Next customer, please.
We'll all go in.
Sylvia opens the door, but we'll follow her in.
Yeah, I'll turn to the guy next in line and say, don't worry, we're just here for the moral support. I hope you. Yeah, I don't even finish and just like walk in.
He looks at you very, very confused.
But it's all still girls outside, right?
Yeah,
All still
all still
women,
go-
right?
all still
Okay.
women. So you step in. It's a rather small, cozy place. There's lots of the herbs. There is almost like the smell of incense that's being burnt. It's very calming, very dimly lit room. There are two rather plush almost like not even chairs, almost like sofas, if you will. And then in the middle, you can see Mama Marie kind of grinding up what appears to be some sort of paste, blackish grayish paste from what appears to be a compound of different herbs. On the shelves, you can see there are different vials and flasks filled with different kinds of solutions. Some clear, some not so clear. And then you can see in the corner of the room there's a hearth that is burning. On top of the hearth, a cauldron boiling with some sort of liquid. Please, didn't expect so many people. There's space for one. unfortunately.
We can squeeze. We can squeeze.
Right. Who's the one who in need of help today?
The human woman.
Human woman. Yes. Quite old. You peg her as about late 60s, maybe. Even though she's old, she looks rather alert. Doesn't seem weak or fatigued anyway. You can see there's this almost like confidence that she's radiating as she speaks.
We couldn't help but notice clientele are mostly women. Is that should we not be here?
Oh, a lot of my clients come to me with help with conception, if you will,
Ah,
conceiving a child.
and I trust that whatever we speak of in this room is patient confidentiality.
Oh yes.
In which case, turn to Orcus.
What?
Wait, no, Kaskla.
Oh,
Kaskla.
oh,
Yeah.
oh. I'll take out the flyer. Like we got this from.
Oh yes. We have a 10% promotion today. So for the consultation, originally would have been 8 gold. We'll just strike it off. We'll say it's 7 gold for today.
70 hot cross buns. No, but I got this from a little girl. You see, we were just at the.
Oh yes, one of my little
Mm-mm,
helpers. I sent her to give out the flyer. So
Yeah, you know, like there was a girl that was like, she's to be burnt at the pyre that come dawn.
I'm sorry.
I was chatting with two kids that were pretty concerned about her.
What was her name?
I didn't ask. I thought it was better not to.
The girl being burned.
Oh, I actually did not catch her name.
We do know, right, Nelly?
Yeah, Yelly or something, right?
Yeli. If you say the name, she kind of like loses her composure a bit. Let's see.
Mama Marie, we are here to help. And yeah, if allegedly, hypothetically, we could get Yelly off that platform tonight, which we can, we just wouldn't know where to bring her in the city that would be safe. So I guess we can't do anything about it.
Hypothetically, if there was a way for you to save Yeli this evening, perhaps hypothetically there might be a way for me to get her out of the city this evening as well.
That's good news.
You know, you might be the first person in the city who's been hypothetically able to help us get to the bottom of this matter.
I'm not the only one.
Are there more?
Hypothetically speaking, there might be a lot more.
So we are outsiders and we have our reasons for wanting to solve the city's problems. We are told that that's covens attacking from the outside. And general distrust of magic users. But as you can see, we are not enemies of magic ourselves, and we'd like to get to the bottom of the matter. What is going on here?
I don't believe the Covens are evil per se. We've lived in relative harmony with them for most of, well, my life. Until recently, there have been no such thing as Coven attacks. So I don't understand why they've started.
Well, the Covens
I
are attacking. Is that a fact?
They are retaliating, from what I understand.
Are you
Sometimes it's
saying that
odd.
the High Inquisitors started an incursion onto their lands
She nods.
unprovoked?
She nods.
Oh no, have we been going about this all wrong?
When I
Seems
sneak
like
Yearly out tonight, perhaps you would like to speak with my point of contact.
In the Coven?
She nods. I don't easily trust people, but she's shown herself to be fair and just.
Does she have a name?
Iridessa.
wow.
And that's where we'll end today's session.
Oh.
Oh, Cypher, what you gonna do?
Well, my enemy isn't Iridessa, right?
I
So
don't know who
that's-
she is, so for all I know, she could be a good guy.
Yeah, I feel like there's a chance we might have gone about this wrong. There's a chance we've gone about this wrong.
How big a chance?
A fair chance. Because you see, we know that Iridessa wrestled control of the Covens
Uh-huh.
from Baba Yaga.
Uh-huh.
And we know that the court is in disarray, right? You know, the summer court, as well as the winter court, or whatever. The good pantheon and the bad pantheon are in disarray. And we know that the eight are some Arcfey based organization that are movers and shakers, right? They are shaking up the power thing.
Wait, the summer court's in this array, isn't that your court?
Yeah, yeah. So we heard of the guy who the stranded druid in the tree. What was his name? Oberon. Yeah. And we know that Oberon was occupied in some way that he didn't even have the ability to rescue the Dryad. We know that Titania has hinted that things are not as they seem. We know that the Eight do not respect Maeve. Or Mother Knight or whatever her name was, I can't even remember now. No, not Mother Knight, the Winter Queen, yeah.
The Winter Queen, you mean?
Yes.
Mm.
So if like, I don't know, if Baba Yaga is the evil one, then Iridessa reorganized the Covens. But everything in the material planes seems to suggest that they are not like actually encroaching. We know that they're not destroying the frog people's villages. We know that they didn't storm the city, because if they did, there would be a hell lot more like people did. And everyone on the wall seems to be like from Bastion, right? They are putting Bastion's so-called
Yeah, it
witches.
almost sounds like they are witch hunting within Bastion itself.
They don't actually have anyone outside Bastion.
Yeah.
So maybe the Eight's manipulating Bastion's leadership in some way. And then just causing them to antagonize the Covens, which are opposing them, whether it's in the material or in the fair realm.
Maybe they're just assholes who wants to
That would have That too, Sean.
Yeah, just
Just firewall everything lah.
kill
Hi.
Are we strong enough to take on a city
Yeah, no.
army yet?
No, we are not. Yeah.
We're
We
not
can take
even
on two
close.
guards. We can take on two guards.
How are we gonna make sure we can get them before they can raise the alarms here?
I mean, I can very confidently say I can fuck one up real bad.
Well, if we can restrain the other within the silence, I guess
I mean,
we can take our time.
we have actually. How far is whole person?
The silence will prevent the bell from sounding anyway.
Whole person 60.
Oh shit! I think I cannot do both.
You don't need darkness. You just have silence.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the thing
Cannot-
is like,
yeah, they both
with-
are concentration, so I cannot do
yeah, it's not OP.
both.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, if they see us coming because they are silent but not dark, then we cannot let them live alive, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Why not?
If they see us,
Which they will
I
lah if
can-
we have to approach.
but I can pass without trace and then drop silence.
Yeah, but if it's like in the middle of the square, right, there's nothing, no cover to like spring out on them or anything like that.
That's why I was
So we-
asking if you can take them down and subdue them in one turn before they can spot us.
I mean, so if I assume there is any buildings nearby, within 120 feet, one of them is immediately gone. And if you want to risk it, I can shoot two out, like within 6 seconds. Right?
What does that lance do?
It's 76 psychic damage, and in cap if they fail to save, or half damage
Holy.
if they do. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know how strong they would be, but pretty sure half of 76 should be enough anyway.
Yeah, I can be prepared with Yeah, what happened to my mount? Did my mount make it in the gate?
No.
Because it
Magical.
counted as magical.
I mean, but if not, like whole
Can
percent is
resummon anyway, yeah.
60.
Yeah, you can resummon.
Whole percent is 60 feet, so that's a
Misty step. Yeah.
yeah, there is a lot of options. I don't know if Yusuya has dimension door, but that's also an option. There's
You can
dimen-
misty step someone.
Can misty step myself onto someone.
Yeah, or
Oh.
like if you just dimension doors, like I don't know, fucking cipher it.
I can shadow step in also.
Yeah, I mean we have so many options, right?
I mean, if we have dimension door, we can dimension door her out.
And we can do both, yeah. We can
Cleanest.
go
Yeah.
in and go out, easy.
As
Okay.
in dimension door the girl out.
Have the void
Yeah.
key as well, don't forget.
In and, oh no,
Oh.
we're not using no fucking void key on this girl.
This guy.
I mean, I want to save her,
It's
but
not worth that much.
Alright, I gotta go. I'll be up quite early tomorrow.
okay.
Earlier than usual.
Alright.
We'll see you guys next
Good
week.
night,
Good
guys.
night.
GG's.
Next week should be fun session.
Jailbreak. I love a
Mm.
good heist.
Someone
Our
break the
first-
news to Marion.
Oh wait. Next week I got staycation. Fuck.
Oh.
Oh.
Having a life.
Fuck.
It's March holiday, that's why.
Imagine
Oh.
it.
That 1 week of March holiday.
1 week only. Yeah. 19.
Yeah.
19. But it will be quite a fun session next one.
19, so... Oh, can right. So next week is okay.
Yeah. No. Next session 19. The next session next week I cannot.
Oh, so your staycation is next week. Next session
Next-
is 19.
Yeah. Next session is 19.
Yeah. So someone tell Marion that she's just trying to conceive, I guess.
Yeah. Upload the video for her, but you can let her know on Telegram that she's trying to conceive.
Okay.
She went to see a fertility doctor.
And with her 4 husbands.
It's a
It's like-
polycule.
One of them is
That's like 2
14
sessions
years
in
old.
a row already. The first session she changed her gender. Now she's trying to conceive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should have just lost 20 gold. Take the 20 gold AFK tax.
Alright. GG guys. See you on the 19th.
GG.
Bye bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye-bye.